The cookie. Born from flour and sugar, sometimes even chocolate, the cookie is a gastronomic treasure the likes of which only come once every millennium. It's a marvel of humanity's culinary engineering, a delicacy of the most basic of biological desires. You might even call them biscuits. But alas, I make videos about video games, and cookies are not video games. They are food, nourishment for humans. You pick them up, put them in your mouth, and down they go, both in the moment and hours later in the porcelain throne. They have short but fulfilling lives. But what if cookies were video games? Turns out that this is a question to which I didn't know I wanted an answer. And the rabbit hole was a little deeper than I expected when I decided to make this stupid little video for April Fools, so I guess I'll drop that cringy way of speaking now. I know that some weirdos spend their time clicking on cookies, with their addiction growing ever more powerful as the form of those around them distorts in unfathomable ways. But there's a much simpler answer to that. Earth cookies are nice. AKA Space Cookie Air Hockey. I rediscovered this landmark of video game design in an old demo disc from 2 decades ago in a magazine nobody remembers, and I was quite surprised to find that the developers' website is still online, and some of their games have even been released on Steam. Oh. In the 80s, a man named Edward Grabowski started developing games for old home computers like the Spectrum and Amiga, and also worked with Impressions Games during the late 80s and early 90s. That at least is a name I recognize, thanks to their classic series of city building and management games that I played around the turn of the millennium. Although according to Moby Games, he didn't work on any of those, even the original Caesar from 1992. Regardless, Edward created his own studio in 1994 called Edward Grabowski Communications Limited, which might be the worst company name in the industry. His words, not mine. Earth Cookies Are Nice was part of his Place for Games experiment, which was a website built to promote the company and sell their own commercial games. In the middle, Place for Games also released a couple of freeware titles, and this was one of them. The company seems to still be in business according to Edward's LinkedIn profile, although the Place for Games website doesn't sell the games anymore, and the company hasn't released a new game since 2016. But who knows, maybe one day we will see Earth Cookies Are Nice HD Remastered, in full next-gen ray-traced glory. As for the original game itself, it's air hockey, with cookies, in space. The premise is that the entire universe agrees with cookies being the best thing about planet Earth. So tournaments are held and the winner gets the chance to eat a very delicious cookie. Pick the gold or the silver spaceship, choose the number of points needed to win, and then play ball. Or rather, play cookie, because a cookie serves as the puck. A puck cookie. A puckookie. Control your spaceship with the mouse or the keyboard and prevent your opponent from sending the cookie into your goal while you attempt to send it into theirs. Whoever reaches the point limit first is the winner. And that's it. You can play against the AI or against another human being, but there's not much else besides playing it. There's no crystal spaceship to unlock or anything, it's just a freeware virtual air hockey game with a silly coat of paint and a haha funny name. That's why I made this dumb April Fool's shitpost. It plays mostly fine, aside from the physics going haywire if you get the cookie stuck in a corner where it starts questioning its own existence, and it seems that moving the spaceship too fast can cause it to phase through the cookie, which is annoying. It also runs fine on Windows 10 if you use DigiFoodoo 2. It supports arbitrary frame rates, it runs at 8K or whatever you want, and the textures are even packed in easily editable formats, so you can even make your own HD texture packs with some effort and patience. It's just one of those fun, simple freeware games that are so small and easy to run that they would quickly spread around at school or at work back in those days when the internet was a much younger place. And that is why Earth cookies are nice.